What's up, YouTube? It's time for a Shattered Glass review, and I really wanted to get back to my roots here since I've been kind of straying away from my first love, Transformers. For those of you who've been with me for, I guess, since I started in like January-ish, as far as doing videos, my first Transformers video was actually the original Cyclonus. Great toy, but arguably not as good as this one. And you're about to see this so you can make your own mind. For those of you who don't know what Shattered Glass is essentially a role reversal. It's where the Decepticons are good and the Autobots are evil and tyrannical. Really, Optimus Prime is one bad seed, and that's why I kind of want his Botcon toy. Yeah, Shattered Glass came out of Botcon. So, I guess we're going to have to talk about his color scheme, which is kind of funny. For those of you who know, there's a little guy I personally had a pretty big quarrel with for a while, and he ended up being the hero after the Transformers movie. Go figure, he was only the most hated character ever in that movie for me. I even liked Wheelie more than him. But yeah, look at the wings, look at the color, and look at the Target Master. Okay, I probably didn't have to do that, but you get the point. He's supposed to look like Hot Rod and or Rodimus. I thought that was cool. And when that 2-pack with Cyclonus, the more show-accurate Cyclonus and the more show-accurate Hot Rod come out, this guy's totally gonna be next to both of them. I guess it's time to go over the box like everyone else does.
From the pages of Transformers timelines.
And then we also are going to look at the Transformers Club. This thing came out, well, was like shipped out, I want to say June or July. And I don't know if he's still on sale at the Transformers Club, but if you're not a member, he's going to be like $90. I'm pretty sure he's sold out though. So, yeah, he's sold out. Don't even bother checking. I don't want to waste your time like I'm doing right now. We're going to open it up. By the way, this box is made of a really, like if there was ever a way to describe texture as flat, which there is, it's really smooth and it holds your finger really well. But yeah, really shiny. It's awesome. There's some of the cool stuff. There's the Shattered Glass Decepticon insignia. The normal Decepticon insignia would be purple, and the normal Autobot insignia would be this red. But they switched them up to further indicate who is good and who is bad. There's a picture of who's there. See this nice texture here? It's really, really nice. It's like the old Scrabble boards. We're gonna open it up. That's not me trying to be dramatic either, and that's, as you can see, it's like a good 2.5 inches in depth. I like that. Look at this foam inside. I'd like to see that more than just Fun Pub releases. I'd like to see that in like maybe Leader Class or Supreme Class. I don't know, but we're paying you apparently $100 for a crappy Devastator toy. I think the least we can get is this nice packaging. And you can see that he's packaged in alt mode, and I obviously took him out. He's over here. And this bag, obviously this is where Cyclonus would be. This bag is where his counterpart, I believe his name is Nightstick. I'm not sure if they changed his name, but I'm not really going to check. So yeah, that's where his Target Master was put in. This box is more than meets the eye because you pull this foam out, you get the wonderful Fun Pub exclusive fresh bag. Really good to eat. Very good to eat. It's not. But the nice thing is that it came with a really nice looking file card. And okay, I'll show you. This is what it says there. It's really nice bio. It's basically, if you are reading it right now, it's It's probably paused right now. And there's his stats. He's a strong mofo. On Fire Blast. You know, he's just really good. He's a good warrior. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if you read it just now, you would know that he is a good warrior, and he, like I just said, and he turned from bad to good. He's a real straight shooter now, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
And it just further exemplifies the character development that Hot Rod undertook. So another good color choice for him. And now here's the man of the hour. There he is, Cyclonus at his finest. You know, this toy is just so perfect. I tried to bring out how, I guess, lack of kibble he has, if that was even proper grammar, which it wasn't. We're going to talk about how this bar and this little tab right here are the only pieces of kibble that I could find, and that was even being jokingly, you know, oh, look at that. It's just so perfect. Maybe you could have closed something in the hole, find a different way to transform the fist, but you can't complain. You can't complain. And let me adjust the camera real quick. Yeah. He's got the wings like Hot Rod 2, so the Target Master, it's just perfect. It was a very good design. You saw my Cyclonus review earlier. You should see the good knee pads. He's got really tight joints. You see his hole in his belly button, which isn't a hole at all. It's just semi-translucent ruby plastic. And he has good light piping. Let's see here. There you go. You can see it. And he has the Decepticon logo right there. Since I kind of dragged on here, let's get into the transformation. But first, let's talk about this bad boy. This is his counterpart. We're going to just transform him without really going over it. He's pretty much identical to the other Nightstick. I kind of prefer this one because red, orange, and black always go good together. And he has a nice painted face. That was his gun mode that you saw. So, let's transform Cyclonus here. Flip his fists in. We're gonna just jam his arms in there, if you know what I mean. Yep. Yeah, just to keep him away. We're gonna put these wings out, and we're gonna do what I said before was maybe a kickback homage because of his origin story that's been debated, but got a little bit of hate for that one. Sorry, I was being a little bit of I was a step ahead of you guys, okay? Einstein was ridiculed. Wow. And we're gonna flip that out. And what did I just do? Alright. Let's flip his head in. Flip that out. I wasn't looking at the screen at all, so I really hope that got on camera. Which it probably didn't. Flip his head around. Flip that up. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put his little thingamajigs in the hole. Okay. Always on a review, right guys? And then again on the other side. And just can't get it done. There we go. Rubbing off the dust. I don't know why I said dust, I meant to say rust. But yeah, there he is. A lot like his other figure, but the red I think suits this a little bit more. He's got the translucent plastic in there where you can actually see the cockpit. Not really, but it's actually in there. The guns, I don't remember if they were painted last time, but they really look good here. And this is actually just molded plastic. And, oh no, that is paint. Just really good. Fun Pub always does good with paint. So, looking good. Let's transform him real quick so we can finish it off and do his obligatory gun cannon vehicle artillery mode. Just plug that on the bottom. Or on the top is what I meant to say, right? I think that's what I meant to say. Probably not, though. Yeah, it looks stupid. Whatever. We'll just show you the landing gear and finish like that. Right there. And right here. So, folks, today's drink was brought to you by Diet Pepsi, and that was good. See you around.